and today we're going to have some fun with the Sentinels. So the Sentinels are the little flying robots that you see. You'll have come across them. They're on just about every single planet that I've ever come across. And what they do is they repair and regenerate things that have been harvested. So when you mine out the minerals, or when you harvest plants or iron or carbon, they'll come along and they'll just zap them and they magically regrow. And in general, they leave you alone unless you happen to have the good fortune to land on a hostile Sentinel planet. Now what the difference is that the Sentinels on these types of planets will attack you on sight without any provocation. You just have to be there. And there are different levels and different responses and different numbers of Sentinels that come out to attack you. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna provoke some, because I want to show you guys what the 3 and 5 tier Sentinel response looks like. So what we need to do is just hop out here, and if you see in the bottom left hand corner it actually says hostile, where it says Sentinels in red, and that will give you an indication that you are in dangerous waters. There we are, there's one there. So I wouldn't attempt this unless you are pretty well kitted out, basically. So what we need to do is just go and annoy him. So I'm just gonna, oh, there we go. So what would normally happen is that they come along and they would normally scan you. There we go. So he's just going to attack me straight away because of the type of planet that we're on. Now, in the top right hand corner, our bar is now flashing red and we have the first box lit up. That is the first tier response. You would normally fire on them or run away, and that would deactivate them. However, he's just called for his friend because that hasn't happened. So we now have 3. 1, 2 and 3 all firing at us. Now the damage from one is fairly mild, but when you get a couple of them together it does add up quite quickly, so you have to be quite careful. And they should be calling out the next tier, which is the 3rd tier response, because we aren't running away and we're not destroying them. And the 3rd tier response is what you get when you pick up something valuable like a vortex cube or an album pearl. There we go. So we now have, if you saw that laser, where is he? There he is. This is the little robot. You want to avoid that laser at all costs because it will, decimate you. So I was hoping to show you a 5 tier response, but actually I think I'm going to die. So I'm just going to... and the 5 tier, we're just going to run away now. The 5 tier response is a great big mechanical Sentinel which absolutely decimates you and everything around it. You're in big trouble if one of those comes out, but that is what the 3 tier Sentinel response looks like, and it was actually quite a lot of fun provoking them. So, oh, there's some titanium. Excellent. So that is what that's what the 3 tier Sentinel response looks like. And I'm going to recover my shielding and recharge my weapons, and there we can see Sentinel Force deactivated because we've run away. Okay guys, bye for now.